Hello, my name's Breezy, and let's jump on in as these guys are doing. That's me. So today I was thinking we could talk a little bit about roguelites in general, and what better background to have it than a roguelite itself. Alright, but first, what do we need to do? Oh, we got a lot of cash, huh? We gotta buy some upgrades. This is the meta progression system in UnderMine. It's pretty cool. But I know a lot of roguelites just kind of bypass this altogether. And just do you know, what you get is what you find is what you get within the game. Sorry, alright, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna buy some general damage upgrades. And since we have 1,000 left, that'll do. This system, where you choose what you add to the pool, in theory it's pretty cool. It's like, okay, I get to choose what I get next, but I have a feeling it's a bit flawed, because if you know what these things do, there's just some that you're not gonna want to add to, because otherwise you'll dilute the pool. But for me, since I don't know, I'm just gonna buy random things, whatever I can afford. Did not want to talk to you. I wanted to craft. 28 left. Let's get this. Craft. Get out of here. So we have to find that one later. I guess we will. Pet the dog for good luck, or just kneel next to him lovingly. And let's hop on in. So I personally have not played a lot of roguelites in my time, but I really like the formula. The idea behind them really appeals. But get these impassable bushes out of my way. But basically, the only ones I've played are this, Into the Gungeon, I guess, Dead Cells, and then... is that it? That can't be it. I've never played Spelunky. Let's just go through one at a time. But first, let's get an upgrade. Removes a curse? No thank you. Deal more throw damage? Sounds good. What's this? Healing is more effective? Pass. And we get a curse. Deal less swing damage. So we basically trade off, huh? Into the Gungeon's one of my favorite games. And actually my introduction to the roguelite genre. Which is kind of strange, because it's primarily a it's not primarily, but mainly it's a... oh, what's the difference between mainly and primarily? But basically it's a bullet hell, which I'm really not a fan of, and never have been, but Into the Gungeon just does it for me. And it's because of the roguelite system itself, where it's a mix between, you know, you yourself get better, which makes the run easier, and you continuously add and improve, in this case, like guns that you find, which is super cool. And I guess it's such a clever game in general. This oil I cannot jump out of, but I'm gonna jump into. You fool! Okay, I can't get that. I don't know, I was thinking, like, what are your... Great. What are your favorites and why? I like that the enemy design in Enter the Gungeon is so clear and crisp, It's like no two enemies serve the same purpose. And I don't know, there's something about it that just it's just really well polished. Okay, we gotta get this. I've never seen this before. Massa reduces throw damage and increases swing damage. Fine. It's a shame that the visuals of this game don't change at all. I mean, I understand it's a lot of development work. Being a game developer myself, it's like you don't want to animate all that. But it wouldn't be that hard, would it? Like just isolate each section of the person and then choose, like, alternate it to be a sword. Well, I guess it wouldn't work in this case because you get multiple upgrades of different weapons and stuff. But yeah. The other roguelite that I've played personally is Dead Cells, which again, I'm not a fan of platformers in general. But for some reason that game really does it. I think it's again the sense of polish. Not sense, but the actual polish on it. It's such a clean and crisp game, and I think the platforming is not actually the main part. Platforming is pretty easy, but it's the fighting is what the game is about. What is this? Temporarily increases throw damage. Man, we got a lot of conflicting things here. Throw, swing, swing, not throw, and this is throw. Pass. Feel like I won't use it effectively. Dead Cells is also a Metroidvania. I guess it's more Metroidvania than a roguelite. Well, not really, because it has randomized pickups. Cosmic Egg increases experience gain for familiar. Don't see why not. Other roguelites that I know of that... Okay, he can shoot through everything. This guy, what's your deal, huh? You throw bombs? Just hates being on fire, doesn't he? It's too bad. I know Spelunky. Obviously, there's like Spelunky 2's out. Everyone's talking about that, but I could not get it. Could not get into it. Something about it. It seems so frustrating in that the path is so linear. I know it's randomly generated, but still. The path is so linear and you have to do everything again and again. Oh, that was dangerous. Of course, of course. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's get rid of these rats. I just couldn't get into it. Can we make this jump? Sure can try. Like that it yeets everything past the pit and not into it. Get out of here. This potion fires some fireballs. I think totally useless. Hit the wrong guy, whatever. Couldn't get into it, I don't know. Just found like it's too punishing for, like, I know this, the point of it is to... Great. Maybe it's just because I'm bad at games. Deal and take more damage. Fine. Let's just do this. Fire this one off, see what happens. It's like every time you crack it open, you have to do the same thing, and then, you know, there's a certain path to accomplish the goals. You gotta go to you know, this secret area and find this item and then follow that over there. And I think Spelunky 2 is trying to help with that, with the branching paths, which I think is a great idea. But even then, I still think it's a bit too linear. My personal opinion. But I'd like to hear what you think. I haven't played any of the actual Rogue games. It's not that I'm too young. Maybe I'm too old. No, I'm not. But just haven't. Okay, my Firebird turns these guys into fire. Man, these slimes have just gotta go, huh? Building up a collection of bombs. What else? What other ones? Who hit me, huh? No keys, huh? It's a shame. We'll do this. Let's see. More swing damage, increased healing. Let's just stack this up. Deal less swing damage. Isn't that the same one we got last time? Tell me your secrets. Oh, my mustache boy. That's not what she said. In the house. Black Rabbit's chest game house. Phrasing? What do you say? Pay me 800? And you can open 3? Sounds like it's not a good deal, but I'll do it just to see what happens. A little bit of gambling. Some Mario Party stuff. Right, I noticed the shadows stack up. It's probably because it's just a simple opacity. Alright, buddy. Get on in there. I already have one of those. That's a lot of cash. Did I get my 800 back? Doubtful. Definitely did there. Because that was a 500 chunk. Looks like you're the loser now. I'm gonna drink this, just so I can pick up another one. Let's bomb this too. We get a curse and something good. Torches and lanterns fire fireballs. Don't like the sound of that. Huh. This rains gold apparently, huh? I think we've had it a couple times before. It's been a while since I played this, so we'll just get back into it. Let's just chug this one. Increased critical chance, and keep that last one for the boss. Torches and lanterns fire fireballs. Oh, I see. Okay. This guy's gonna be giving us some legendary items. I like that. It's a good touch. But I'd like to... You can have that, Chunk. I'd like to see the rest of this floor first. I should probably take care of these guys first. They hit me every time, huh? Oh. I think the spike saved me there. Alright. Yeah, see ya. Oh, this is a little bit tougher, huh? Oh, I got hit by the torch. So I thought my fireball bird did that, but nope. I think I slapped my bomb out of the way. Oh man, these torches. Give me that fish. Okay, I've kind of lost my train of thought. Concentrating here. But let's get back on track. Roguelites in general. I haven't played any of the original rogues, but it's a cool system. The idea that, you know, you're... there's a lot of not interactive, but interacting elements. And then it's your job to try to, like, use what you have available to the best of your ability. It's pretty cool. Fan. Man, we got 0 keys again, huh? Struggling with that. If you have actually played the original Rogue, let me know. Okay. Gain maximum health when killing enemies. That sounds pretty good. Transforms items. That sounds very good. Unique bomb relic, huh? I think this is probably better. If you don't like an item, you can transform it into something else. But I have just 1 bomb. I think I'm gonna go with this. Because my problem is not lack of items, it's dying. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff. Lose more gold on death, we just won't die. No problem. We gotta start getting rid of a couple of these. It is pretty cool recently how, you know, Enter the Gungeon included, how the roguelite formula's been put onto other genres. Okay. Man, these torches. This big bat. At least we did get a key. Ouch. Alright, we're not even gonna make it that far, are we? Some stakes. I'm not good enough to make this jump. Oh my goodness. The struggle is real. That was totally not worth it. I'm in a way worse position than I was before. Oh, I did see the lantern turns red right before it fires at you. No. Alright, so I'm a bit in a tough spot here. I'll be the first to admit this hasn't worked out exactly as I planned. Why is there a boss here? There shouldn't be. No, he's not actually a boss. I'll take it. Swap your items around. 1 and 1, pass. I'll take the bomb too. Who knows? Original rogue with the... It's basically dungeon crawler as far as I know. As far as I understand. Man, these guys, I don't know if they're new or what. I haven't seen them before. But he keeps opening secrets. Oh, we've been there before. Alright. Minefield, huh? There he goes. It was just too much. Oh, goodness. Gotta get back in the groove, you know? It's been a couple days since I did this. But, yeah. What other roguelites are your favorites? Let me know. And, it'd be cool to talk about it. I'm open to, like, suggestions, some good ones. Again, Spelunky just didn't do it for me. For some reason, I just don't like platformers as well. And that being said, like, I did enjoy Dead Cells. So who knows, maybe it's not about that at all. Yeah, let's do that. No idea what expanding the item supply does. What is that? Transmute installation. Okay. Take this key and we hop back in. I'm gonna start another run. We won't finish it. Just a little heads up. Okay, this time we've got throw damage. Let's come. Okay, whatever. The amount of items in Enter the Gungeon is just incredible. Like, that's what keeps you coming back, because there's so many, and there's only so many you can get in each run. And actually each one has its own use. I mean, there's obviously some bad ones, and there's some intentionally bad ones as well. But just the density, the amount that exists is pretty incredible. Increases max health after eating food. Take it. We bought that key, so let's hop into here, get something good. Increases bomb size. No. Deal more throw damage. Let's just stack that up. Let's start throwing more. What makes a roguelite good or bad? Because there's a lot. There are a lot out there. And it's like, what is it that... I had to concentrate there for a second. There's mines here too. I mean, of course there's mines. Man, these guys are just so annoying. They've got so many, like, frames where they can't be hit because they're in the air. And then they jump on top of you, which is kind of just an annoying attack. They look like nothing. Not a fan. But whatever. Not my choice. Not my choice what to put in there. I'm currently working on... I've been developing for the past year, 2 years now, a roguelite city builder. It's not a... well, village builder. And I say village builder because population's in the dozens rather than in the hundreds. Or thousands for that matter. We have 0 keys, so this, unfortunately, is an easy choice. Anything else? That's it. The idea being that, like, you create a village, and then normally the way a village builder works, like, that's, well, I mean, a city builder, let's take civilization. It's 4x, but let's take something easier, like Age of Empires. Normally the way it works is you have just a technology tree. It's like you get this and this unlocks. You get this and this unlocks. And you can, that's kind of altered slightly based on the civilization that you're playing as, which is cool in itself. And there's of course unique units and all that, but basically it's always the same. And there's a best option as well. So the idea behind my game, which is called Kainga, check it out. Shameless plug. Double your bombs. I'll take it. Wait, let me get this. 2 keys for 480 or 1 key for 150? Tempted to buy both, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Keys have been a problem recently. And we'll use the key right now. But the idea behind it is the technology you get is walk and jump and oil. Who cares? Is randomized, or not randomized, but it's it comes from a pool, and you have a central character in the middle, kind of like the chess and king, who's in charge of your civilization, has to be protected. If he's not, if he dies, you lose. And he comes up with, you choose a category of what you want. Like, okay, I really need a food type technology. I need something that helps me generate food. And then he'll come up with something. Like, it could be a bakery, could be a farm, could be a fishing tower. And then you have to try to use that to your advantage, to the best of your ability. Give me this. Oh, I did hit it. So it's not well, it's not entirely random because you choose the category of, just wait it out. I can jump in oil. Oh, but I cannot jump in fire. I cooked it. It's not entirely random, but it's not entirely set already as well either. So the idea is you have to kind of like choose what's best for your civilization at that time, or what you think you can use well. We don't have enough for that potion. Really would have liked to. Maybe we do. Try to do whatever's best. Make the most of your cards. Kind of like a deck builder, something like Slay the Spire, where you kind of pick some cards to add to your deck and try to figure out how you can maximize your effectiveness. It'd be kind of the same mentality. Yeah. It's a work in progress, and actually it's been pretty difficult because having randomized technology tree is pretty unexpectedly like annoying as well, I have to admit. At first it was completely random and you didn't know what you were gonna get, and there's just no way to plan for that. You know what I mean? There's just no way you can say you just get a random thing like, okay, I really need some food because my guys are starving, but I've been getting technology, like 6 technologies, and nothing's come up. So what are you supposed to do at that point? That's why I came up with the system of categories, and then on top of that, there's synergies between different technologies. So you get a type of house, and then fine. You get a type of house, and then you get maybe a fishing technology as well, and then you can combine the two, or you can get it can synergize into a unique tech that has like a house attached to a fishing has a fishing pole on it, or like you can build the houses over the edge of a cliff and it will collect, has a fishing net that will collect fish. That's just an example, something like that. But it could be more significant than that as well. On top of that, there's production. So there is a technology tree as well. So if you have a certain thing, lose less gold on death. I think throw damage is what we're going for here. What was I saying? There's I cannot remember. Alright, no problem. Just run it. It's just a simple walk in the park. Give me that egg. What is that? Sylph. And they do have a lot of unlocks in this, I gotta say. But yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think it's really cool. The idea is that, you know, you don't know what's going to be best, and every time you play it, it could be totally different, with different results. And you create your own culture in a way. It's like there is no set cultures. But then you have like your thinker, who's your main man. You can alternate them, unlock new ones. Stake for key. Pass. Moves a curse. I would like that. I'm gonna take it. So I feel like we always get stacked up on curses. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think it's a new idea. It hasn't been done before. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear that, but in the background, we've got some torrential rains. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Like, why even bother? Just gonna... I'm not skilled enough for that. Deal more damage when you critical strike. Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course. Didn't have to rush it. I just like to taste the spikes on my shoes, you know? Actually, we're gonna have to call it here. I've gotta sort this rain situation out. But we will be back to continue this conversation in the next one. Thank you for joining me. My name is Breezy, and I'll talk to you soon.